overall experience in Philly and then dealing with the media? Because you're a lighthearted guy. I feel like you're always joking, and then sometimes you're forced to kind of call them out on their shit, right? You're misrepresenting storylines and being honest, right? It's just
95% of my life.
Well, you know what? It's funny what you said a minute ago. You said it a minute ago. I love when they write things, or just anybody in general. You're not even in the room. You have no idea what's going on. And they just act like they've been told something. But anyway.
There was in Phoenix, there was a, that is just a journalism, but they sweet guys. They asked me the question and said, Bryz, what's the, for example, how much miles on the speedometer of your Aston Martin? You know what I mean? I'm like, I guess it's 220. They're like, oh, geez, like I mean, they was nice. They not try to pick you. They asked like a straight, direct kind of hockey questions. They're not trying to ambush you or create something that was not exist. Like. It's simple questions, simple answers, and you have a good relationship. They ask you to answer it, you answer it, like. Here, when I came here, it was different. And Sean Burke, he warned me, said, like, Bryz, where are you going?
What are you saying that? Someone told you you're going to hell or something like that.
He's like, what are you doing? I played there, said, like, don't go there. They're just bananas. I think, like... No, I play in Anaheim. I play in Phoenix. Like people's same everywhere. I guess what I mean. What can be wrong out there? He's like, okay.
You're not turning down a 9-year deal either, right?
Yeah,
has a little bit to do with it.
It is. I can get a little bit less in Phoenix, and continue in a good path. Like. Great weather, no pressure, and no chance to win.
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean? Right. But I choose the different path. Said like, okay, yes, these guys was in a Stanley Cup final year before. Mm-hmm. They lost it badly this year because they have issues with the goaltending. I think I can go there and help them. And when they come up with a good offer, I said like, okay, But my main object was like, I want to go out there and play for the comparative team, and I want to win the Stanley Cup. This was my goal. And when I came here, like, okay, but I didn't expect, like, how do I say that right? I didn't expect like the media will start create some animosity around, you know what I mean? Like for example, they come up with some like, oh, why you slept on a meeting? What are you guys talking about?
Yeah.
You was not even there, like.
Yeah, right. How does that even come up?
Yeah, like meeting was 2 minutes, like it was quickly like Lavi was walking and says like, okay, there was like bad night last night, guys, whatever, like we gotta be better, come back. I have no like, you don't know how to respond.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, do you sleep in a meeting? You're like, whoa, hold on. Like, whoa, what's going on? Who's sleeping? Like, what's going on? And the problem was, I think, just not only the media, management. They was not letting me be myself.
Right.
Whatever I would say in the media, they always kind of been displeased. You know what I mean? It's like when they not put me in outdoor game.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And I said like, okay, I have a tough couple games, and they asked me like, do you play tomorrow? I said, no, I'm not playing. Team have a chance to win. I didn't say anything wrong. Like,
right.
Yeah,
I remember.
Last couple games, like I play not very well, You know, I'm not happy with my performance. I'm not happy where am I right now. Yeah, Bob, he played well last game. Team have a chance to win. It is sucks. I want to play that game.
Yeah.
Obviously, I want to play that game.
Of course
do
you
I
do.
pissed off? I'm not playing. Of course I am pissed off. I'm not playing. And this is where it all starts. Jeff Reese came to me and said, like, why did you say that? I'm like, what do you mean? What I say? And media, you're not playing tomorrow. We told you not to tell anyone. Said like, whoa. This is the first time you came to me and said, don't tell anyone you're not playing tomorrow. No, I thought I'm telling you. You know, like,
Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
that's like, it was amazing. Like, nobody wants to take the responsibility for anything.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Okay. I'm like,
I actually.
Homer calls to me and said, like, you can say this, you can say this. I said, like, oh, okay, keep them away from me. Like, if you don't like what I'm saying,
Yeah.
stay strict to the hockey. They asked me hockey question and answer the hockey question. How am I supposed to know what's gonna please you?
Yeah, right.
Right. Yeah.
They ask me the question, I give them an honest answer. Sorry for my honesty. What can I do? Okay, there was another case. Was it like we have a back-to-back with New Jersey, you know, like, and it was, it was in the second season. Yeah, and I said to the media, we're going to Jersey and we're playing home game. If we're not gonna win them both, we're gonna miss the playoff, you know. And I said that to the media, and again, Coleman called me and said, like, why are you saying this? You can say this. He said that I want to make the playoff. I want to compete for the, like, and we playing like a trash. That's a message I sent to all the teammates, not only myself, you know, to everyone. Guys, to be in alert. To be in alert because we got to win these games. This is like do or die for us. Not just like, maybe it's count the points after that if they're going to lose and we're going to win. No, we have to keep the faith in our hands and we have to be accountable. We go out there and play hard and win the games. Oh, we in the business here, home and sell, you know, we got to sell the tickets. You said, like, we're not going to make the playoffs. People not going to be attend the stadium. This is where we think differently, you know. I don't care if they're going to attend or not. If we're going to win these games, they're going to attend no matter what.
Yeah, that's true.
100%.
That's true.
If we're going to lose, they're not going to attend. They want to see the product. They want to see the passion on the ice.
Yeah.
They want to see the winning team out there.
That's exactly
I'm
what
not
they
just like, oh, we lost. We're not going to make it. Let's count the points. If they lose there, we're going to win there. Maybe there. It's going to be good, and maybe they're going to fill the stadium. This is not how it works.
How much do you think it was, like, management saying that to you because they knew that the media was going to take what you said out of context or spin it? Like, it was almost like, were they protecting you, like, to just don't say anything at all? Or do you think it was more like, just like, we don't want Briz talking because he's too honest?
Maybe, but you have a choice to keep them away from me.
Right.
Because you guys say, they always request, we want a this player, this and that. Said, okay, but you got a this and that player for the talking today. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or you can give them.
Well, your name was always on the board.
Always on the board. They knew they
Every
get some
game.
gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because for people that don't know, when you come off after a game, the PR Zach Hill would always you guys were requested, and it would be like 4 to 5 guys.
Yeah.
Now other guys could get interviewed, but they didn't have to stay in the room for the media. But you guys did. I mean, you were on the board every night.
Is the organization, you gotta understand too. This is my personality. I'm an honest person. I'm speaking of my mind. You know what I mean? It's not in my nature. I can't lie.
Right.
You know.
Right.
I can say like, we be better tomorrow. We're not very well, and like, hey, if we shit the bed, we shit the bed.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Because because everybody saw that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it's not hard to see.
Yeah,
if you have
exactly.
a bad game, it's the team has a bad
everybody
game.
saw that and like, okay, this is it. Again, what we can do again, back to in our conversation in the beginning, you know, like, okay, forget about, learn mistakes, and guys, we gotta do everything as possible tomorrow to win. Yeah, and is a organization. As you can see, this is the do harm to me, to the organization in the media standpoint. I don't think so, because I think when I was there's a Flyers was mentions everywhere. Add the value to the franchise.
Right.
Right now, it's just okay. When we have something like a bad game or something going on, brewing something not very well, just don't give him my name. Don't give me to the media for the couple of days.
Yeah.
Say like he's not
That's a good
available
point.
today.
Yeah, exactly.
that's a
right.
good
Tomorrow
point.
he's not available. Everything settled down. Something's new come up. Okay, now you can talk.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
it's not like, guys, we're not gonna treat you every day. You want a treat, you gotta earn it. Okay, he's gonna be available for you.
Right. Yeah.
You could have pulled the Marshawn Lynch. I'm only here. I'm only here so I don't get fined.
You gotta, yes, like for example, twice a week. no more. You know what I mean?
Right.
We have.
But you had such good sound bites most of the time, and it was, and it wasn't something stupid that they were saying.
We have 23 other players to talk about.
That's true.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
They were just serving you up on a silver platter every time. Like, to your point, they could easily said you're unavailable, protect you.
Yeah, there was so many things. Like it was like, wow, we're playing the Rangers, like at the New York, and again they come up with some like I don't even remember what something. I didn't even say anything, like badly. They like, Lavi called me in the morning. I walked out. Why you throw the bus team under the bus? I'm like, what are you guys talking about? You said like. You basically said like team played bad, you played only well. So I like, dude, did you even like read what I said? Like they like no, but I was told like just read, like.
Yeah.
And Jeffrey said, yeah, he didn't say anything bad. I said, you see, I didn't say anything bad. It's look bad because again we're in the bad. He said like, what are I gonna do?
Yeah.
Whatever I'm
They
saying
twist it
is
too,
yeah,
right?
like
Oh, they love to
twist
twist it.
They
Yeah.
twist it.
because said like yeah, I read the I watched the video. You didn't say anything bad. Yeah, sorry. Said like yeah, but why we even come up with this?
Yeah.
You're not just leave me in peace and let me do my job. Why you always like even like they picking my nerves like as a media, yeah. Even you inside the organization like always picking me. You're not letting me do my job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because every day, like, okay, wherever I go, there is my face on TV, like they talking about, like when I come back to the locker room, you always came to me and said, oh my God, like you shouldn't do this, you did it. Just leave me in peace and let me do my job.